Major indices still act fine, except Russell 2000, small caps, continue to underperform the large caps. We've had good reaction in a bunch of names, but we've had just as many blow-ups, but major indices still in gear. Now, I do want to mention, I'll mention very quickly, the morons at the Fed came out today, and who cares what they did? I don't even care anymore. They're a bunch of dolts. Every time the Fed even has a meeting, it seems that the financials get a little bit of a bid. So I did this in my webcast, but you may not get this right now. The financials topped out. They broke below some support. They broke below the first moving average, but they've been holding for the last few weeks. And what I mean by holding, hanging in at that same price for a while. Last week, early in the week, when we had the 2 strong days, the financials popped up, but ran into resistance. They're now in a little pullback mode. It feels like they're ready to take a leg back up into the old area near the highs. If that occurs, market's going to hang in there. If. It's still an if. But it just feels like the tone is better here. And maybe they just lift them up a couple of percent in here and just keep them more in range bound. I'm just letting you know. It kind of sort of feels like they can if the boys want them to. Remember what we've told you here. Anybody can say, well, that stock broke out of range today. For me, it's in the setups that matter, and I'm just letting you know. They are setting up to move higher. Doesn't mean it's going higher. I'm just letting you know it's setting up to move higher. And we will let you know if that definitively occurs.